Yesterday, top lawmakers met behind closed doors with Governor Wilson. One topic likely to surface tomorrow is the state's troubled higher education system. The likely cutbacks have some educators warning the system is close to collapse.
Dan Whitney met the mailman at the door the other day because he wanted the world to know what was in there. The crippling of higher education in California.
You will be laid off from your position of professor, Department of Anthropology at San Diego State University effective October.
So a 26-year tenured professor is out of a job. Big deal? Very big deal. Across the state, the most draconian cuts ever in post-secondary education are, according to the educators, plowing under what has been one of the best public university systems in the world.
I'm sorry for the bad news here. Pink slips are going out to everyone.
At the 20 campuses of the California State University system, word has gone out to shocked students and teachers and administrators that after massive funding cuts last year, this year will be worse.
You can't cut a university in half in 2 years without it crashing around your ears.
And it is crashing down. At the biggest campus in San Diego, entire departments, 9 of them, have been obliterated, wiped out.
I can't understand how it can happen. Why anthropology at this point? It boggles the mind.
And across the system, as many as 30,000 students are suddenly locked out. The rest will pay 40% more, at least, in fees. Why?
That's the revenues available.
The governor, struggling with an $11 billion deficit and laws that mandate cuts, listened to the chancellor's pleas, but said he had no choice.
I've tried to tell them that this state is in the process of tearing up its ticket to the American dream.
But Californians, loath to increase taxes, have largely ignored the university crisis, which, as it gets worse, makes recovery less possible.
I just think it's amazing that in America in general, that we don't place more value on getting education to people.
The thing is, California always did, and administrators are afraid voters don't understand what they're doing.
My worst fear is that I'll be told someday that had they only known how bad the damage and its repercussions were going to be, they would have been in there fighting more vigorously and earlier. That will be the worst of all worlds.
And then, he says?
And then it'll be too late.
Keith Morrison, NBC News, Los Angeles.
San Diego State is expected to be hardest hit by budget cuts because it is the largest campus in the state system.